Hello everyone, today we'll be looking at a lead code problem which is check if n and its double exists. So the problem statement is very simple. We have to check if a number and its double exists. So for this array we have 10, 2, 5 and 3. We have to check if there's a number and its double also exists. So I'm sharing the solution because it came in it beat the solution of almost 94% of the submissions for the time constraint. It's a very simple solution. So first we'll start by sorting the array. Since it is C++, so I'll be using maximum of inbuilt functions. So I'm going to use the sort function arr.end. Okay. So now the array is sorted. So the basic idea is once we have sorted the array, we're going to look at every number. We'll see if it is divisible by 2. So if it is divisible by 2, we know that there is a possibility that this number is double of an existing number. So that is how we are going to filter it. So that's the first step that we are going to do. Then we'll check whether the half of that number exists before it or after it, depending on the polarity of the number. So you'll get it when I start doing the code. So let's just for int I is equal to 0, I less than arr.size I plus plus. So now we are going to iterate for every number. We'll check first if it is divisible by 2. Mod 2 is equal to 0. Only then we are going to proceed. So now if we're going to use a binary search to check if the half is present or not. So first let's just write the binary search function. So we're going to need int start, int end, int the value that we want, and the vector. So it's very simple. If end is greater than or equal to start, only then we're going to do this. Int mid is equal to start plus end. Make sure to put brackets, we don't want any fuss around here. Divided by 2. If first of all, if arr of mid is equal to the value that we are looking for, then we are going to simply return true. Switching between Python and C++ can get irritating. Else if now this is a simple binary search, but I'll try to explain it again. So first step must be clear that if the mid value is equal to the value that we are searching for, we are just going to simply return true. But if value is greater than arr of mid, if it is greater than that, then we have to search in the right section because it is a sorted array. So we are going to return this is what I do to avoid making any spelling mistakes. So value is greater than the mid, that means you have to search in the right section. So we'll just go mid plus 1 because we have already checked for the mid, so we won't check it again. And this is the same. Else, which is the last condition where the val is less than arr of mid, that means we are going to check on the left side. I'll just copy this return statement. Left side, that means from the start up until mid minus 1, and if we still don't find it, we're just going to return false. Okay, this is the simple binary search algorithm. Now comes the interesting part. So if arr of I is greater than 0 and to avoid spelling mistakes, guys, so if it is greater than 0, then the half is also going to be greater than 0, and it will be less than the current value, that is ARR of I. So we're going to search from start to towards the left of the current element actually. So I minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Let's just keep it for safe side for covering the cases where the value is 0, and val will be nothing but ARR of I by 2. So we're searching for the half. I don't know if this is a good practice, but I keep all the naming conventions same. Okay, so we have covered. Then we have to return true. Okay, else if now ARR of I is less than 0. So if it is less than 0, if a number is less than 0, then its half will be greater than it. So we have to search from I plus 1 up until ARR dot size minus 1, because we are dealing with indices, so we have to be careful. Minus 1 done. Okay, then we have to return true. Okay, and finally if it is not able to return true after all of this, we're just going to return false. Okay, so we are done. We just run the code. I'm getting a wrong result because of this error. It should be from mid plus 1 to end, not start. Let's just run this again. Yeah, so before submitting, it's better to check for multiple test cases, at least the ones that are available here, or the corner cases that you could think of. Yeah, so now we are ready to submit it. Yeah, so this solution was 4 milliseconds faster than 94% of the C++ solutions, and that is the reason why I shared it. Thank you so much everyone.